Welcome back to my channel. I see I have a lot of new subscribers, so thank you so much for coming along with us discussing the Doherty Dozen. I guess I don't think of this as just my channel. I think of it as, a little community. It's everyone's channel. It's all of our channels. So thank you and welcome. So I watched Dad Challenge podcast, a DCP, I want to say. He did a video today on Alicia, and he's actually been throwing out some great videos exposing her and who she is. And on today's, well, I'm not too sure if it was today's, but in one of the videos he did, he had showed a video someone made on TikTok. It's a younger, like, teen, and he's been making videos about the Doherty Dozen. I guess kind of making fun of how Alicia does her videos and stuff. So I wanted to go and take a look. And actually, to my surprise, there's quite a bit of snark out there for Alicia. A lot of constructive criticism. So I took some snippets of some of the videos that I found on TikTok. One thing that I will say is a lot of people seem to be on the same page when it comes to Alicia. Now, I know there's a lot of people that stick up for her and defend her. But it's one of those things where it's like, if so many people are feeling the same way about something, then there's got to be some truth to it, right? I mean, if 500 other people, 100,000 other people feel the same way, then, it stops, I guess, being hate, and it's more of criticism. It's real, it's honesty. It's not, it's not like we're hating, we're jealous. There's a real problem here with Alicia. And I'll say one of the main things is a lot of people feel like she spends an awful lot of time on her social media and not a lot of time with her children. And, for those of us that have children, may it be 1, 2, 5, 6, 12, we know that it's hard to give each child your undivided attention on a regular day. You throw in vlogging and your social media content. When is there time for the children? And I bring up the whole thing about attention with the kids, her not having the time or the ability to give these kids the attention they deserve, is because she puts it out there that they came from these awful homes, and thanks to her and Josh's kindness and their, just them being awesome people, they're able to give this to the children. No, they're not. If anything, these children are being emotionally neglected, just like many of them were prior to coming to her home. Just the content she puts out there, it makes me think, like, where's the therapy? Where's all this stuff that you said these children need on a daily basis? I know you show everything. I mean, horseback riding, although it's very therapeutic, that can't be all the therapy that you're giving these children. I don't, in one of her videos, she says that the kids haven't been to the doctor in years. So what is she doing?
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk about the Doherty Dozen for a minute. If you don't know who the Doherty Dozen is, it is a family of 14. The mom, Alicia, the dad, Josh, and then they have 12 children. Some are biological, some are adopted, and 2 which are in a foster care placement. The reason I have an issue with this family is because they exploit their children on the internet for money. Alicia Doherty makes videos on YouTube and has millions of followers. She also makes videos on Instagram and on TikTok. She is using her children for money, for monetary gain, not actually being a parent. She films all day, every day. That's a problem. Do people not see that?
So that was one of the videos that I found on TikTok today. And so I kept scrolling and I found a few more.
About the Doherty dozen, in my opinion, is that a lot of it is just for show, just for the camera. For example, she does these things where she's like, here's my morning routine as a mom of 12 kids, and then she gets up and she makes the kids their breakfast and their lunches for school and everything. She does it alone on purpose. Like, she never gets the husband or any of the kids to help most of the time, or many times the food just goes to waste. Like, the kids don't actually eat what she's showing on the TikTok. If you go to the Reddit page about her, it's clear that the people have caught screenshots later in the day of the food completely untouched, like off to the side. Same with the grocery hauls. She'll buy all of this food and then she just buys fast food for them most of the week, or she's going out for dinner and doing all these other things. And it's like, okay, most of the comments, or many of the comments on her videos, are, how do you guys make so much money? Like, how do you afford all of these kids? She never answers, but the answer is because she's exploiting her children on social media. That's how she's making the money. She has been able to partner with Life's 360 and Parenting 360 because of the children, and she makes a lot of money on YouTube from these videos exploiting her children for money, giving away their personal details, their privacy, their it's not, I don't, it's just my opinion. Alicia's been trying for years.
Okay, so this lady was talking about Alicia's day in the lives, how a lot of them are staged. And recently, it's come out that Alicia does take her laundry to a laundry service. And I guess apparently the person who works at one of these laundry services exposed Alicia and was like, she comes in here all the time. We do her laundry. And so it must have gotten back to Alicia, because today in her day in the life video, she's at a new laundromat. And not only that, she mentions that there's a dry cleaners nearby and that she's going to start taking Josh's clothes there. To me, it sounds like she got pissed off that this person kind of whistle blew on her, right? And so it was kind of like her announcement today that she's no longer going to be using that certain dry cleaning, and she's switching places. Now, I will say before I post the video from her day in the life, she makes it sound like the reason she's switching laundromats and dry cleaning places is because of the location of Harley's new school. But as we know, Alicia's a liar. Take a look.
So anyways, yeah, I'll show you the new laundromat. It's pretty cool. It's like you pay for the machines through the app on your phone. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm just now realizing there's a dry cleaner right next door to this laundromat. I drop Josh's work clothes off at the dry cleaners because then they're all like nice and perfectly pressed and stuff. He's a teacher, so he likes to wear a shirt and tie every day. So yeah, I'm gonna start bringing his dry cleaning here instead of where I used to take it, since I'll be out this way more now.
And oh my gosh, she's finally drinking water. Okay, so as you seen, she got back in the van and then she lies and she says that she just noticed there was a dry cleaning place next door to the laundromat, and that she made the decision right then and there that she was going to start taking Josh's clothes to that new dry cleaners. But the real reason is because at the cleaners she was going to before, the one that actually does her laundry service, whistle blew and told the public that she does not do her laundry at the laundromat. She takes it to, she has a cleaning service do it. Well, I guess it was that cleaning service, that dry cleaner, that said something about it. So now Alicia's no longer going with them. She switched places. So there was that little tidbit today in her day in the life.
So no hate to this family. And I'm not trying to equate children and animals together. But like, you know how they say it's bad to hoard animals because like it's the animals are suffering no matter how much you're taking care of them, feeding them, all that stuff. They're not living fulfilled lives. And that's not to say that these kids are not, but like are, like should you not hoard children as well? I mean, just my opinion. I don't know. But I mean, I'm sure it's like a foster care situation. I don't know. I didn't do any research on them or anything, but still, like, I don't know. I can't imagine being a functional household with that many children.
Okay, so that was another video that I seen on TikTok today. And this man seems like a very nice man. He's just giving his opinion on how he thinks somebody with 12 kids would have difficulty giving each child the undivided attention that they need. You know, the time and attention that it takes, you know, to raise the children. He feels it would be relatively hard to give that to 12 children every day. And I agree with him. Back to Alicia's day in the life video today with Harley. She takes her to Target to buy some stuff for her class party the following day. And when they get back home, Alicia, you know, is prepping dinner and she's doing this and that. And I'm thinking, like, isn't this the reason why you cut her days and her hours down, is so that you can spend more time with her? And I had in another video that I did, I spoke about this, and I've been kind of keeping an eye on it to see, like, okay, is she really going to keep Harley home more so that she could spend more time with her? Of course not. Like I seen in today's video, it's, you know, Harley's just waiting. It's like Harley spends all the time at home, and it's just her and Alicia there, and she's waiting for mom to stop doing what she's doing so she can give her some attention, and it never happens. There's obviously more to that video. Harley just keeps coming in and out of the kitchen waiting for Alicia to be done. But, you know, Alicia's social media comes first and her content, and her kids come second. So Harley's just left to, you know, entertain herself in the home. My opinion, you know, might as well just keep her in school where she's around children instead of, you know, being ignored by mom at home.
It's Alicia with the Doherty Dozen, and this is a day in the life of a mom to 12 kids. But first, coffee. This is what happens after the 11 older kids get to school.
So I added this part into the video real quick. This was the beginning of her video for the day in the life. She says that all 11 kids, obviously besides Harley, were in school. But funny enough, it cuts to like the background and somebody seems to be home. I believe it's Zoe. Her backpack and her lunch pail are still in the house. So I'm wondering if for some reason Alicia is lying again. I mean, we know her kids don't go to school very often, and, you know, they're able to stay home whenever they feel like it. So I'm not sure why she felt she had to lie about this. I also wanted to note real quick that not one of Alicia's videos can go by without her mentioning the kinship kids. In this video, she had to, you know, make it known that those kids are still under her care.
What's this? I gotta drop off Nevaeh's phone. She forgot it, so we're just putting it in the bag. Deshaun wanted to do a DNA test, so I gotta mail that. And I got my calendar book because I gotta book some doctor's appointments.
I think everyone else already ate, but we and I will eat together. Okay, some of the kids are doing electronic science, Josh is working on tech stuff, and some of us are going to the YMCA right now. Alright, these guys are gonna chill out here, Josh is staying here. I'll be back! Alright, we're clean. I'm trying to find Deshaun so we can leave. Alright, we're home. Alex is getting second dinner?
No, I haven't had
Oh, you don't have dinner yet. And I am going to drink a ginger ale, cranberry ginger ale. But But thank you for spending the day with me. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.
Okay, so you could see that I jumped to the end of her video from the day in the life. Couple concerning things that I seen. She obviously gets home from horseback riding with Bree. For one, she's showing one of the kids eating that horrendous looking dry mac and cheese, but nonetheless, as you can see, the littles that she calls the Oreos, very offending if you ask me, but they're on there. She says it's screen time, but that's all those poor kids do, because like you can see, I mean, if you go and watch the full video, which I mean, I don't recommend, but there's no time for those children. I mean, she recorded the whole entire day, and it's just her just doing things, and the kids are nowhere to be found. So of course they're on their electronics. I mean, that's why she bought them for them, right? So she takes a couple of the kids to the YMCA, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe they're gonna go work out. No, I think they're going there to take their warm showers because they're unable to do it at their home because of the septic issue. They all have wet hair, so she's taking them to the YMCA to shower. She doesn't take the little ones. Maybe she puts them all in a dirty bath to get. I don't know, but maybe it just wasn't their day for a wash. I don't know. But another concerning issue I seen is before she's leaving the house, they obviously, she said she was going to eat dinner with Bree. There is a wine bottle on the counter, and the top is off of it, obviously. My question is, was she drinking and then did she get into the vehicle with the kids? Or was Alex driving? I don't know. But it's obvious that, she was drinking, and then takes the kids to the YMCA for showers. She makes plenty of money exploiting these children online. The least she can do is fix the septic so that they can have warm water to take their showers at home and not at a public place, especially children that she states have had, SA traumas. It's probably not, very comfortable for them to take their showers there. We all know that Alicia is a very selfish individual. She's only looking out for herself and her bank account. I am very happy to see that more people are speaking out about her on TikTok, on Reddit, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. I think the more people that speak out and bring awareness to what Alicia is doing, eventually and hopefully she'll be canceled, because what she's doing is downright disgusting. It's irresponsible, and it needs to stop. But that's going to do it for this video, because it just irates me. It makes me physically sick. So that's really all that I have time for today. I'm going to probably get another video posted here soon, so stick around for that. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this channel. You guys have a great weekend. Bye.